What's up, guys? EMV here, and I got another video for you guys this week. I hope everyone enjoyed their 4th of July, and if you do celebrate the patriotism of America, hopefully you didn't blow anything up that you weren't supposed to, but yeah, I hope you guys had a good time. So I am back with you guys this week. I have a new series that we're starting called Best in Slot, and I'm going to be focusing on augments. Now, if you guys didn't know, the item scientists had something new drop this week. We have a brand new best in slot augment that's called Gran Gladia Soul. Now, this is made out of 5 regular Gladia Souls, but we're going to get into it here in a minute. Make sure you guys do stick around to the end because I have a hot tip for Zimmy's event shop that's going to get you guys some best in slot armor that you can use for duels or whatever you want, and some free superfood that you might not have noticed was in there. Alright, so a brand new augment dropped in the item scientists this week. We have Gran Gladia Soul. Now, this is kind of a higher tier of a previous best in slot augment, Gladia Soul, and this is just the upgraded version. Now, it does require you to create 5 regular Gladia Souls, and then you're going to need a new precursor augment to create Gran Gladia. And I'll go into every detail about the stats they give, where you can farm for this, and how you can get the gear to get you there. So let's break this down. Starting with regular Gladia Soul, you get a flat potency of 3.75%, which is quite a lot. You also get 20 HP and 6 PP. Now, for the upgraded version, Gran Gladia, you're going to need 5 of those, and it's going to translate into more stats for you. You do get a full percent higher at 4.75% for Gran Gladia. You get 5 extra HP and 1 extra PP, so it's a total of 25 HP and 7 PP. Now, to craft a regular Gladia Soul, you're going to need a couple of precursor augments. You're going to need a Roddy Soul 4s. You're going to need 30 of those. You're going to need 10 Dual Effusias and 10 Starro Souls. Now, this is going to give you 1 Gladia. You're going to be able to get the Dual Effusias if you run the Phase 2 Duel, and that's going to use the PO2 Defi augments. You're also probably going to want to make a Defi set of gear if you go this route, and you're also going to have to farm DFI triggers. Now, there's an easier way to get a Roddy 4 than DFI triggers. You can also get it if you run Nameless from picking up the 6K crystals. We'll actually have a chance for a Roddy 4 in there. I've heard that you can get 10 or 15 a run, maybe more. I'm not sure if that's still going to hold up after boost week, but we'll see. Now, what we chose to do was run DFI triggers. You can get these from the player shop or from the alliance shop, and it does take 5 triggers per run for 4 people. But if you run it on rank 2, it's DFI. Make sure you do rank 2. Don't do the R2. Make sure it's just rank 2. Now, R2 does have some Aradis, but it just takes longer. And rank 3's rewards are 3 Aradi Souls per run. If you get a really good squad together, you can kill this guy in less than a minute. You're probably going to spend more time sitting in cutscenes and waiting for all of that than you will actually fighting the guy, because you can actually skip his second phase. But yeah, you want to do Dark Falls Interception and make sure it's set to rank 2 to farm for Aradi Souls. Once you get 30 of these, then you switch over to the Phase 2 Duel, and that'll get your first Gladia. You get 5 of those, and then you're on to the next step. You're going to need Venera Fusia and also Foundia. Now, the Venera Fusia is new. This comes from the new duel. You're going to need the PO5s for the Phase 5 duel. I haven't tried it yet, but I've heard that it's doable once you put the Defis on. So good luck, guys. If you do try to make Gran Gladia or regular Gladia Soul, this is probably your only option. You can also sell this stuff and make a lot of money, so let me know how that goes in the comments below. Oh, and I almost forgot. Let me get back to Zandy's shop and some stuff that's going to make this a lot easier for you guys that I teased in the beginning of the video. Okay, so she's got Ajax and Ania armors back this week. This is huge. These things are so good. Now, Ania armor is new, but if you check on the second tab, these are actually max level 90. That means that they're already limit broken. The Ajax armor makes really good food. If you put a few Endymios onto it, then you can use it to put onto an Ania. I haven't tested it yet, but maybe if you put just the plus 60 Ajax into the Ania, it could go straight up to the level cap. They also make great Defi armor for the phase duels, and if you're going to be farming these precursor augments to get best in slot, it'll be really good to have a separate set of armor that you put your Defi either PO2 for Gladia Soul farm or PO5 if you want to go all the way for Gran. And now, if you're a newer returning player, these gears are amazing just as they come, but you can replace the augments with LC augments. So they're very versatile, and I don't want you guys to fall asleep on this. Don't let them sit there. These are great. You guys need to pick All right, that about wraps it up for this week's video. If y'all did learn something new, I'd appreciate it if you gave this video a thumbs up and considered becoming a subscriber. This is just the first in my Best in Slot series covering all the augments, and next week I'll have another video. Make sure to share this content with anyone you think might benefit from it. I do release weekly NGS videos, and I try to stream daily on twitch.tv with my Alliance supplement on Ship2. Thanks. Y'all really are appreciated.